let's talk about some few skills as a groovy mom that you can learn before traveling abroad or relocating to other countries, especially probably Asia, America, Europe, or any part of the continent you want to go to. So before we go into everything, I go by the name Groovy Mom on my Facebook page, and also on my YouTube I go by the name Digital Mom Hub. So I do a lot about digital, I do family life content, and I do parenting content too, so you can do well to connect to me. Thank you. And this is also one of my digital markets that I'm selling to you today. So if you want to travel abroad, or you have the plan of traveling abroad someday in the future, as a groovy mom, or as a mom that you're not doing anything now, why don't you invest it in learning some of these skills I'll be teaching us today, and see reasons why into it. All right, let's dive into it. So before I relocated, I did my research. I watched a lot of YouTube programs that really shaped my mind and give me the idea of what I should be expecting. So number one, as a lady or a groovy mom, you can go into making hair, learn how to make hair, which I also invested my time in learning some, which is also helpful to me now, because I do make for family and friends, and I also make for my daughter, though she doesn't like making hair, but we do struggle to do it sometimes, which is important to me, because those are also things I can give her, because the demand is very high. Because I'm not into it now, but I know if I'm ready to do it, like when I came in, there was nothing much to do, so I was like doing that for family and friends, and you need to see the referrals, though I'm not into that. Yeah, but it could be something you can learn, because we have a high demand of hair, because there's high population of black communities in America, especially in America and in Europe. So if you're planning to go to America or Europe, you can learn how to make hair, dread. Reason being because it's sellable in these places, because both men and women make their hair. Even babies, like male children, they make their hair. So you find out that you're making hair for almost every gender here when you come. In wig installation and dread, learn how to do dread. It takes like 6 months to learn how to, some even 3 months. Invest your time in learning all those things. It's really helped very well. So if you're planning to travel to locations like Asia, where you learn tailoring works very well too, because those places, those are skills that are really in high demand, because they do a lot of sewing and a lot there, and it also helps. Like me, during the COVID-19 2020, that was what I invested my time to do. I really learned how to do the sewing. Even during my wedding, I had a lot of friends from the fashion school. We did everything for ourselves free. So I was into that. Then learn another skill that is profitable in all these places I've mentioned, all these locations, is that learn how to drive. Learn how to use manual cars and automatic cars. Please invest in this. It's very, very important. So whether you're traveling to Africa, traveling to Asia, traveling to Europe, traveling to America, driving is an essential skill. You need it everywhere you go. So when you learn how to drive the automatic cars, most of the UKs use the automatic cars. They will ask you that, and it's cheaper in the UK, so it's cheaper to buy and it's cheaper to use. And they will tell you that some of the jobs will tell you that, do you know how to drive, or do you have a car? So if you know how to drive, it's an easy way to get the job very quick. And also in America, if you know how to drive, and all these locations, Asia too. So driving is a very skill. Let me say, it's a skill that when you learn, it will help you in landing you a dream job. It will help you in how will I put it? You'll be more relaxed. You'll be relaxed faster, because if you don't have to drive and you own your car, as when you relocate, it helps you very well. Help you cut cost on Uber, taxi, and help you get a good job on time, because most of those jobs is even posted on it that the person must know how to drive. Apart from knowing how to drive, the person must own a car. So I've seen even skilled workers come in, and they just have to like go and get a car immediately they land, because that is what of the requirement is a necessity in some of those jobs to get, and it will help you to get a job very quick when you're relocating. Then another one I've mentioned the sewing part. I've mentioned making of hair, hairdressing, and I've also mentioned driving as a high skill. But I just want to tell you that all these skills, any skill you have, if you're into interior designing, anything, is also very, very important. But as a groovy mom, I'm just trying to point out things that might be easy for you, because having to be a groovy mom, taking care of children, taking care of the family, those are things that might be easy for you. Then I want to mention for those of us that want to learn how to make hair, don't just relax as just going to learn the female making kind of hair. Go and learn how to cut hair. Like, I cut my hair, but I only have to go to London. That's where the professional I want, or someone that understands my shape of hair, or someone that knows how to cut my hair is. In the whole of where I stay, there is no black community to cut my hair. There's no black person to cut my hair the way I want. Probably I've not seen, but they're in high demand. I see people traveling from one location to the other location to cut their hair. The last time, it was my husband that even helped me to trim it, because there was the last place I went to cut it, I don't really like it. So if you know how to cut like the kind of African hairstyle, their hair, the carving, you know, or we have a high demand of people that cut hair. So as a lady, all these girls that used to have boyfriends that used to cut hair, you don't even know what God has done for you. Patron, go to their shop, stay with them, learn how to cut the hair. You don't know what that cutting of hair will do for you tomorrow, because no skills is wasted here. Then another one, if you know how to cook, hey, good. If you know how to cook and you have the necessary certification, or probably you did food and nutrition in school, or food management or anything, try to invest in yourself in that aspect. Try to invest in cooking, cook, learn anything cooking, follow YouTube. Once you know how to cook very well, the people that cook, chefs, earn very well. I never even used to know it. Was when I got to the UK that you can see a chef earning higher than even a carer. A chef earning, you know, so they earn very well. Anything that has to do with cooking. Because you come here, a lot of people might want to do birthdays, you know, cake is there, anything cooking, catering, you go into it, invest your time into it too. I know our mind is already my degree, the certificate, the this, but there are also other hustles we need to look at too, because they sell very, very well. Apart from that, if I didn't mention any hustle that probably you're interested or you are into, I just want you to know that traveling abroad, every hustle is appreciated. All you just need to do is that get a certification for it. So for those of you that will be learning how to make hair, make sure that your certification, you can even back it up with the tree. I know the Nigerian do the trade test, or the trade something certificate. My brother was even telling me one of these. So you can convert your certificate to that. Any skills you have gotten, or stewing and everything, you can convert your certificate to that, because in everything you know how to do it well, then you have to do a good backing with that certification. That is going to go a long way. Guys, I'm so happy to share this with you guys today. Very, very happy, because as you guys know, I'm a groovy mom, also having a family and also mother, so I understand what it means to just be a stay-at-home mom, and I wouldn't want anyone to be a stay-at-home mom. So learn these skills. It will help you to integrate, or you know, it will help you to fix yourself into these societies faster, especially when you are also traveling abroad. It could be you're going to Africa, it could be you're going to Europe, anywhere as far you're planning to relocate. I've shared the little of what I know with you. So guys, in return, like my page, share my page, comment. That's the way you can engage to me. Thank you. Or you can engage with me. Sorry. Thank you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.